The next topic that we want to refresh ourselves on is order of operations, which is a set of rules that guides which arithmetic steps we should complete in what order. There's an acronym that people use for remembering this, which is PEMDAS, or please excuse, my dear Aunt Sally. It doesn't matter whether you remember that word, PEMDAS, or that acronym, as long as you get this sequence of steps down. But what it's telling us is that our first step would be to look at parentheses, next exponents, then multiplication and division, which is a little bit of a trick because we want to actually keep in mind that multiplication and division happen at the same time from left to right. And then our last two steps would be addition and subtraction, which also happen at the same time from left to right. Applying order of operations in example 6, we'll first take a look at what's inside those parentheses, since parentheses always come first. In this case, our only operation inside those parentheses is a subtraction step. So we'll first subtract 17 minus 10, giving us 7, plus the 3 that was already there. And then our last step will be addition, giving us 7 plus 3 is equal to 10. In example 7, we again first look at parentheses. We have this subtraction step inside our parentheses to complete. So this will become 2 times, instead of 26 minus 7, we'll go ahead and simplify that to 19. And then our last step will be that multiplication step, which is implied by the parentheses, giving us 2 times 19, or 38. In example 8, again, we'll start off with parentheses since we have those. So we'll keep this as 8 plus 12 divided by, and then in place of 5 minus 3, we'll simplify that to 2. There are no exponents, so the next thing we'll look at is multiplication and division from left to right. We have one division step, so this will become 8 plus 12 divided by 2, which is 6. And then our last step will be that addition step, giving us 8 plus 6 is equal to 14. In example 9, we have parentheses again. In this case, though, the first thing that we'll take care of will be that 2 to the third power, because inside the parentheses we have an addition step and an exponent, but exponents come first. So our first step will be to rewrite this as 5 plus 2 to the third power, which is 8, times 7. We still have parentheses, so we'll focus on simplifying what's inside those parentheses first. This will give us 5 plus 8, or 13, times 7. And then our last step will be that multiplication step, giving us 13 times 7, or 91.